Hi guys, Jen Holt here at Inspired by Purpose to bring you your pose of the day. So today's pose is called Garudasana or Eagle Pose. This is a standing balance pose. It's one of those pretty pretzel-y poses where we wrap the arms and the legs around each other. So we get a lot of stretching through the chest, or the upper back, the shoulders, the outer arm. We get some core engagement because we're balancing, and we also stretch and strengthen the legs at the same time. This is also a hip opener. So there are several varieties and variations. Let's get right into it. So if you'd like, if you're just starting out, you might have a yoga block handy. And remember, if you don't have a yoga block, this could be anything. It could be a book, it could be whatever you have that will just help hold your foot up a little bit. So feel free to get creative with whatever you have in your house, a box, whatever. All right, so we're gonna start by finding our chair pose from yesterday. So toes and heels are aligned, ankles, hips, and shoulders are aligned. Then we're gonna start to shift the hips back to that chair pose. Knees and ankles are pretty aligned here. Now we're gonna take the left foot and step it over the right. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of room here so I can show you. Either toes can come all the way down to the mat if that's available for you. If not, that's where you can use the block. If you bring it to the outer edge of that right foot, you can use it for the left toes to rest on. Think about sitting the hips back far and squeezing the belly in. So I'll show you the side view here. Either using your block or not, spine is long. So it's just kind of like the chair pose, except we've got our legs crossed. So we're gonna take the arms now out in front to set up for our arm bind. So this time it's the right arm that's gonna cross under the left, so we're crossing out the joints at the elbows. You can either rest your hands on your shoulders. This is a great option. If it's available to you, you can work on bringing the backs of the hands together, or you can even work on bringing the palms together and the thumbs to the nose. Now that may not work for you. Don't force it. Just do what you can today. Once you're here, you can stay here. This is great. Whatever variation you're in, this is great. If you want to add a little bit more balance, you can take that left toe, the left foot, and wrap it around the right standing leg. So now we're truly on one foot, gazing on one fixed point. Squeeze the belly in. Think about really wrapping the limbs together tightly, using those tightly bound limbs to help keep you where you're at. Pushing the floor away with that standing foot, squeezing the belly in, lengthening through the spine. You can even lift the elbows away for a bigger stretch on the back. Or you could crunch it in a little bit for more abdominal work. If you want a little bit more with balance, you can take that block under your standing leg and you can come in from there. You could also do this pose in a chair. If you could imagine my seat were in a chair, I would be in the pose. So it's a great way to break up your day if you find yourself sitting at a desk a lot. It's gonna help open up through the upper back a little bit. So that was our pose of today. Again, Garudasana, Eagle Pose. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. We hope to see you here in center very soon or online. We have all of our classes online as well. See you soon.